to retiring and achieving financial freedom. If you ever desire to free yourself from your 9 to 5 grind and living paycheck to paycheck, you have landed in the right place to gain the knowledge you need to put in place to build savings, investing for your better future. I have lived by 8 principles that have gotten me retired early at 58 and financially independent and free. Okay, principle number one: live below your means. You must live below your means. Okay, um, and that you, if whatever you're bringing for take home, if you're bringing $4,000 take home, then you can't have all your bills, your rent, your mortgage, your car payments. They can't equal 4,000, or they can't equal 3,500. Okay, you have to reduce that. So you have to be able to live below your means. You have to learn how to delay gratification. Okay, that's the main principle and mindset that you have to get your mind around, a different way of looking at your earnings, your money. Okay, you need to have your money work for you. Okay, my principle number two is you need to pay off debt, particularly bad debt, credit debt, and stay debt free or try to get debt free. Okay, I know that's not always possible, but you need to work on that. It can take time, but it can be done with discipline and and again, principle number one: living below your means. Principle number three: you want to automate your investing and automate your savings. Okay, and that automation, you should try to aim for starting with 10%. If you can't do that, do what you can. But if you're a company, if you work for a place that has a 401k, you want to take advantage of that, and whatever their amount is for matching. So a lot of times companies will match dollar for dollar on the first 6%, or they'll match 50% on the first 6%. So whatever it is, you should save the minimum to get the match. So I would say that would be at least 6%, but I would encourage you to try for 10%. Okay, and then the rest of the money you have, maybe it's $5, whatever, or $10 every day, every other day. You want to put that in savings. Okay. Principle number four: you want to set financial goals and health goals. And financial goals meaning you want to grow your income. You want to grow your net wealth. And that's another thing I encourage you to do. You need to seek out a personal financial statement and put down all of your assets, everything you have, everything you own, all of your bills, and so all of your assets, all of your bills, all your expenses. So all your assets minus all your expenses is your net worth. Okay, so if that is negative, then you're gonna basically need to follow these plans to a T, and you're gonna have to get very serious about it. Okay, but you want to have that to where you want to have at least a net worth, starting, at least $50,000, because you got to get that way past that in order to be able to retire early. Okay, and then also your physical health. You have to take care of your health, because if you don't have a health goals to exercise every day, to put in 7,000 steps a day. I mean, you could put in 10,000, which is 5 miles a day. That's great. And then put in some resistance training. You're going to need to do that also. And what that does is that gives you the energy and the discipline to stick with something. So if you can stick with bettering your health, then you can also stick with bettering your finances. And those are the two things that you will always need. You're going to need good health, and you're going to need finances to live a healthy, happy, prosperous life. And that's what everybody wants. Okay. So you have to take your life planning seriously. And that's what my channel is all about. It's about taking life plan seriously. Okay. My principle number 5 is invest in your self knowledge. You need to be a reader. You need to learn all different types of money principles from different people, from different sources, because you need to learn how to make your money work harder for you. You don't just want to earn money to spend money. You want to get away from those impulse purchases. You want to get away from just buying stuff just to keep up with the Joneses. That's not going to get you to where you grow your financial net worth from 50,000 to 200,000 to 500,000 to a million. You're not going to do that by doing that, you know. So always be seeking out knowledge about how to invest, how to build wealth. Okay, that's principle number 5. Principle number 6, I go by: stay on the hunt for new opportunities to grow your income. Okay, you always got to be on the lookout for new opportunities with this new information age, the internet. I mean, there's just tons of ways and new things that are coming out that you can improve your income. Uh, you can create a side hustle. You can create an online business. You can create any type of service business or agency. So you always want to be on the lookout for all type of opportunities to improve your income, and that's what I've done for more than 30 years. Always looking for ways to improve your income, improve your situation, improve your wealth. Okay. Principle number 7: continually refine your financial and health goals. Okay. So because you have to have short-term goals, medium-term goals, and long-term goals. Okay. And the short-term goals should be focused on uh, find, learning how to get the discipline to delay gratification, to stop the impulse buying, uh, to pay down debt, lower your expenses. Okay. And then, of course, you want to be able to, like I said, you always got to constantly learn and improve your knowledge. And if you prove your knowledge on your current job, then you'll get a promotion. Maybe you may get a raise. So therefore, when you do that, you make more money. Therefore, you're able to take that money and you're able to save more. And that's where you come in and you pay yourself first. Okay, that's part of principle number 3. Okay, and then principle number 8 is never be lazy. Don't get lazy. Okay, uh, building wealth, um, retiring early, uh, living financially free to where you never have to work again, where you can do the things you want to do. Um, you can't be lazy, so you have to always be willing to do the work, put in the hard work. Okay, because you're going to put in the hard work for a time, and then you're going to see the rewards, the reaps of the benefits. Just like anything, just like biblical. You sow, you reap what you sow. So if you sow little, you're going to reap little. If you sow plentiful, you're going to reap plentiful. So that's what those are just principles that are just true, and they have stood the test of time. Okay, so that's what you have to do, and so just realize that it's not going to take. You're not going to be able to get this done in 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, uh, or even 10 years. It may even take 20 years, but um, but time's going to go by anyway. Most people have to work anyway. You're going to have to work 40 years or more anyway. Uh, if you started at say 20 years old. So, but our goal here is to live below your means, to invest in the markets, to invest in real estate, to invest in yourself, and um, and to invest in a business or a side hustle where you can grow your income. And that's how you get ahead of the game, you know. And so that's what my channel is all about. Um, as I say, I will have another video coming out on what type of investments that you can invest in the stock market, on um, how to look at real estate to pick the properties that are good for rentals, so you can start to build up these assets that will create income for you.